Welcome to DTV Entertainment News. I'm your host, Isaiah Patera.
And as you all know, I'm Mr. Sims.
Today we're going to give DTV reviews on some movies that have come out this past month.
Also, we're going to discuss some upcoming movies.
The first movie that we're going to talk about is Gangster Squad. Gangster Squad is a movie that takes place in 1949 and takes you through the ruthless Los Angeles Mafia. It stars Ryan Gosling and the beautiful Emma Stone. This movie is a great movie and a DTV must-see. So what do you think of Gangster Squad?
Well, I saw Gangster Squad a couple weeks ago at the Grove Theater in lovely Los Angeles. And it's a good movie. It's not a great movie, but what it does do a very good job of is setting up 1940s Los Angeles, especially at the time when it was ruled by the ruthless gangster, Mickey Cohen. The performances are okay, but it has Emma Stone in it, so that bumps it up, because as we all know, Emma Stone is a wonderful and beautiful actress.
She is.
Hope she's watching this.
All right. Well, talk about the next movie, sir.
Well, the next movie we're going to talk about is a film I really did enjoy, called Django Unchained, which stars Jamie Foxx as the titular character, who is freed from slavery by a German bounty hunter, and then works with the German bounty hunter, while all the while trying to find and free his wife. Now, I really enjoyed this movie. Now once again, this movie is not for you freshmen and sophomores out there, because it is rated R and does have strong language. But it was a fun movie to watch with snappy dialogue, and in parts, it's really, really funny.
Now, isn't this the second one in this movie franchise? Wasn't it the first one made in like the 70s or something like that?
I have no idea. And now, we're going to discuss upcoming movies.
The next movie we're going to talk about is A Good Day to Die Hard. This movie actually came out today, but I guess we can still say it's coming up. Anyway, this is the fifth movie in the Die Hard franchise. It's a story about how John McClane travels to Russia to help out his seemingly wayward son, Jack, only to discover that Jack is a CIA operative working to prevent a nuclear weapons heist, causing the father and son to team up against unworld forces. Now, Sims, I think you want to talk about the next movie that will be coming up hopefully soon in the next year or so.
So many people have asked me about it, and the world has been waiting for my response, both on my blog and on television, or whatever this is. And that is, what do I think about the Disney purchase of Star Wars and the announcement that sci-fi Superman, J.J. Abrams, will be directing it? And here's what I'm going to say. I think that it's wonderful that Disney bought it. Now, some of you out there are like, oh, no, with Disney, they're going to have songs in it. Oh, Leia's now a Disney princess. Okay, I get that. Yes, okay? But at the same time, Disney was also the company behind the Avengers, and we all know how well that turned out. I think J.J. Abrams, who for those who don't know, directed the Star Trek reboot, which was amazing, and of course the most amazing show in history, yes, all 6 seasons, okay? Even though some of my coworkers here don't think all 6 seasons were good, but I digress. Lost, okay? The man who created Lost, the man who directed Star Trek, I trust the man. He now holds the keys to nerd heaven, and I think he's going to do a wonderful job. Now, as to whether or not they'll use the original actors, I hope they do use them in some capacity, but as you can see, and as for those of you who don't know me, and you can see behind me, I'm what they call a Star Wars enthusiast, okay? So, I think it's going to be wonderful, incredible, and I'll be the first one in line to see it. What about you, Isaiah? How do you feel?
I hope that they bring the old stuff from 4, 5, and 6 into this new one. 1, 2, and 3 was more of like, there were parts of it that were like, you just wanted to leave just for a little bit, go to use the restroom. But for 4, 5, and 6, you wanted to stay in the whole movie and watch everything. Now, I hope 7 will be like that.
I hope so too, and I hope they go back to making the future look like the used future. Instead of everything looking all pristine and clean, I hope they go back to making it look like it had been used, it had seen some time. And that's that.
All right,
Well, so, that's it for entertainment news. I have been your host, Mr. Sims, with, of course,
Isaiah Patera.
And if you see me in the hallway, feel free to talk to me about any of these things which I've said. Except whoever keeps yelling Star Wars sucks, can you stop it? It doesn't. It's awesome.
Back to you guys.